The bird who dreamed of chains. High above the wide green world, where the clouds rolled like soft blankets and the wind danced freely, lived a bird named Sarah. Her feathers shimmered like sunlight on water, and her wings could slice through storms. She was the fastest flyer in her flock, bold, bright, and curious. But Sarah had a secret. Every night, while the other birds dreamed of open skies and ripe fruits, Sarah dreamed of chains. In her dreams, she saw golden links, glittering, perfect, shining like treasure. They wrapped around her wings, not painfully, but snugly, almost comfortingly. She didn't understand why, but every morning she woke up wishing the dream hadn't ended. At first, she tried to ignore it. She'd soar with her friends, laugh at the wind, and chase shadows across rivers. But as days passed, she began to notice the world differently. The sky seemed too wide. The trees too far apart. Freedom, once her joy, started to feel like loneliness. One afternoon, while resting on a high branch, Sarah heard the voices of some humans below. They were building something, a large wooden cage covered with glittering metal bars. The sun caught on the bars, and they sparkled exactly like the chains from her dreams. Her heart fluttered. "How beautiful," she whispered. The other birds laughed. "Beautiful? That's a trap, Sarah. Once you go in there, you'll never come out." But Sarah couldn't take her eyes off it. That night, the dream returned, brighter than ever. The chains sang softly, promising safety, warmth, and admiration. When morning came, Sarah made her choice. She flew down to the cage. The humans had left its door open, and inside sat a golden bowl of seeds, glistening and fragrant. She stepped inside carefully, feeling the ground beneath her claws. It was smooth and clean, and the seeds tasted sweeter than any she had ever known. When the door closed behind her, Sarah didn't panic. She looked around and sighed with strange relief. "Now," she said softly, "I'll never be alone again." Days turned into weeks. The humans adored her. Children pointed and called her beautiful, people took pictures and whistled her songs. She was the star of their garden, fed, loved, and admired. But soon, something began to change. The cage grew smaller, not in size, but in feeling. The wind outside seemed louder, the trees further away. Her wings itched for flight. She tried to stretch